Hey, what's up everybody? I know it's been for damn ever since I made a video, but with some of these changes YouTube is making with the layout and the functionality of it, it's kind of become more of a pain in the ass, and it's really worth it. But you know, I do Instagram a lot as well, so if y'all haven't checked out my Instagram, it's INFIDELxSTRONG, just like my YouTube name used to be. But I got an unboxing today, and I wanted to do an actual video. Along with the unboxing, I'm going to also give y'all my initial impressions. I'm outside because that's where the best light is, and if you hear any kind of construction stuff, my neighbor across the street has some stuff going on, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, this unboxing from KnivesShipFree, and we're going to use the large Sebenza 21. This is the Insingo with the carbon fiber. And because it's from KnivesShipFree, with your first order, you know, for signing up as a, I guess, a user on their website or whatever, they send you this free wallet. It's got the Northwoods Knives arrowhead on there, KnivesShipFree stamp on the bottom. It's pretty cool. You know, carry a few cards or ID or whatever. If you don't want to carry a wallet, put your license and a debit card in there. Should be straight. Freebies are always good. But we got one, and we got two. I think there's labels on there saying what they are, so I don't know if y'all saw that yet. See what this paperwork is right quick. Alright, hang on guys, there's something I wasn't expecting in here. Let me just see if it's anything y'all be interested in seeing. Okay, this is cool. I wasn't expecting this, but they sent one of these card sharp knives, like a credit card size knife in here, and that's what I was opening up, and that's that. Alright, spin around. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So the blade just kind of folds out there like that. And it folds back, and then this little disc right here, you just swivel it back around. Lock that in place. It's a little thing, but it's cool. Definitely wasn't expecting it. Alright, on to the good stuff. Now, KnivesShipFree, all their new slip joint knives, that's what these two are, come in these leather moccasins, which I thought was a real classy touch on their part. Something better than just a box, even though I keep all my boxes. They figure that if you're gonna just throw the box away, you know, they might as well send the knife in something you can actually use. You know, it's pretty thick leather. Of course, it's pretty stiff because it's new. And this one is the Stag. What is this? the stag, burnt stag Fremont design. And I have always liked the way stag looks on knife handles, handgun grips, whatever. The neat thing about KnivesShipFree, excuse me, is they don't just show you one knife and say there's like 500 in stock or whatever, and you just order one and you get what you get. On this, you actually, they list each individual knife so that you can see each individual knife, and therefore you pick the one you want, and that's the one you're gonna get. And this is the design I picked. So being stag and everything, you know, all stag is different. I was glad I got to choose exactly what I wanted. Got a sheep's foot blade. Got your Northwoods stamp on there. Northwoods is KnivesShipFree's knife brand. The blade is 1095 carbon steel. You know, I figured if I'm going to go with a traditional slip joint type knife, might as well go with a traditional steel. Got a nice solid half stop. Almost forgot what it's called. But that is a beautiful knife, guys. And seems to be decently sharp. I'll give it a go on the Spyderco Sharp Maker and see if we can't make it just a little bit better. Hopefully 1095 is easy to sharpen, because I've come to find out that on the Sharp Maker I can't sharpen every knife as well as I had hoped. I'm gonna have to get something better, but anyway, leave that there. And this one, guys, this next one is the reason I made an order with KnivesShipFree. This is the knife that I wanted to order. This is a Madison Barlow design, and again, you know, it comes in a moccasin. And this, guys, is elephant ivory. Of course, it's pre-banned, so it's legal to buy, sell, own, trade, all that good stuff. And I wanted to get this for two reasons. One, super clean. Second, this stuff is finite. You know, they can't just keep making it, they can't keep getting it. When it runs out, it's gonna run out. They have a mammoth ivory as well that I want to get, and that, I gotta say, you know, off the cuff, both knives are just absolutely beautiful, but that is much bigger than I had anticipated. I mean, that's a full-on, I mean, I got pretty big hands, guys, and that is a full-on big knife right there. Let's see, about there. Yeah, the large Sabenza is probably less than an inch overall length bigger, so yeah, it's pretty good size. And again, the steel, 1095 carbon steel. That solid half stop. Let's see, since this is the knife in hand, this is the one we'll go over first. The blade is centered, as I said. The half stop is solid, the lockup is solid. No blade play either way. You got your Northwoods arrowhead on the bolster. Oh, let's see here. And again, you know, it's decent sharp. It's sharp enough you can go ahead and put it in your pocket and get to work with it. But again, I'll run it on the Sharp Maker, see if we can't just find it down just a little bit. But guys, with the elephant ivory Madison Barlow, I'm very happy with it. And they actually got 100 of these in stock, and they were blowing through that stock quick. So even though I really shouldn't have bought any more knives right now, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it while I can. I'm just really impressed with the overall size of this knife. I really wasn't expecting something that big. It's got a good weight to it. I don't know what the weight of it is. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say the handle's like 4.5 inches. The enclosed position 4.5 inches. So I mean, it's, like I said, a real good size. Anyway, that's that one. Let's go back to the stag and kind of go over a little bit more. Well, blade is centered. As I said, you know, it's sharp enough to go and put in your pocket and start working with it. Solid lockup, no worries. I've kind of been getting into these sheep's foot design, Warncliffe knives lately. Ever since I got this one. This is what started it. For me, it just kind of feels like even it's still got a real good tip on there if you need to, you know, push this knife through something. But being a slip joint, I don't see myself stabbing anything with it. But it just feels like there's more strength in that tip there in this style knife. I don't know if that's necessarily true. That's just my take on it. But obviously this one's got a little less heft to it, simply because it's much smaller, but still a great size knife. Most likely I will still carry because I carry 2 knives on me all the time. I'll probably still carry the 2 knives I always carry, but since these came in these real nice moccasin sheaths, I'll probably carry whichever one of these I want to carry for the day in my EDC bag. In that bag I also carry a Essie Azula until I get my Snody Bad Boss back from having a sheath made for it, that is. But guys, these knives are absolutely gorgeous. Love them. Very happy with the order. The owner of KnivesShipFree, I can't remember his name. Last name is B-O-H-N, Bohn, something like that. Anyway, he's got a YouTube channel, and when I get this uploaded, I will see about putting a link to that channel in the description, because I definitely watched a whole bunch of his videos before I made this order, as well as I'm sure you all know him, Solo's Knife Reviews, Randy Johnson. He's real big into slip joints now, and he's another reason why I looked into this. Everybody was going on and on about slip joints and everything, so I wanted to check it out, and I can see what they mean now. Slip joints, they're just different. Like this stag knife and this Chris Reeve Sebenza. This Sebenza is absolutely beautiful. This thing is like a trophy knife right here. Then again, for a knife that costs probably a quarter of this here, this knife could also be considered a trophy knife. I mean, it is just that beautiful. It's just that, it feels that well built. And I would put either of these slip joints, you know, right now initially on the same tier as this Sebenza. They're in different classes, because I mean, a slip joint and a locking knife, you know. But while they're equal, they're also equally different, if that makes any sense at all. But I'm very happy with it. I will, at some point, very soon, try and get me a Mammoth Ivory Madison Barlow as well. And this knife is just so beautiful. I don't know if I want to even be able to bring myself to use it. But again, guys, I'm going to also put in the description my Instagram info. If you're not following me there, you know, probably be good if you wanted to go ahead and follow me there, because I definitely put up a lot more pictures and videos on there than I do on YouTube. I still watch YouTube videos, I just don't have time to make them very much. And according to the watch, it is 10:11, and I need to pack this up and be out of here in like 5 minutes. So gotta go, guys. Alright, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.